Yo, season 5, episode 24, The Other Mrs. Braxton. Man, spoiler alerts. This was hot. Okay, I know y'all wondering why I got my bonnet. It's in honor of Miss Wanda. Let me skip to the end real quick and tell this funny part. They at the Mexican resort and Miss Wanda got on her leopard robe and her damn bonnet. And I was like, you know what? This lady don't give a fuck. Okay, she had on that bonnet. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear mine too. But I got mine cocked to the side like a beret. Y'all, I was in here kikiing when I see her in that bonnet. You know, it's one thing if you in the resort by yourself or the hotel, whatever, by yourself. You put on your bonnet, robe, whatever. She at this Mexican resort on international TV in a leopard robe and a damn bonnet. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to wear my bonnet too. So, Miss Wanda, this one's for you, girl. I got my bonnet cocked to the side. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, remember when Tamar said she was Baltimore fish? Miss Wanda's real Baltimore fish. She got the bonnet on international TV at the Mexican resort. That's Baltimore fish. But anyway, without further ado, y'all see this got me crunk. Let's get right into it. All right. Spoiler alerts. So listen, they're all at this, well, let me start off like this. They're sitting down, Tawanda and Trina are sitting down with Mama E. Mama E says she heard the tea from Logan, messy self. I mean, toddlers, 3-year-olds are messy. Y'all know kids are messy anyway. Can't hold water, can't keep a secret. But the fact that he's Tamar's son makes it even more messy because I feel like kids really do pick up the traits of the parents sometimes. So Logan can't hold water. So he spills the tea that Dad and Miss Wanda are there. Mama Evelyn's not having no part of it. Now how about that? And she leaves. And I don't blame her. This woman's just recovering from a stroke. And, excuse me, I got my ear stopped up. My sinus is messing up. But anyway, she's just recovering from a stroke. She don't need that added stress. So she left. And I thought that was the best thing. Now, fast forward to the dinner. They call Tony while sitting at the table after Mama E leaves and said we should have a dinner to discuss this. I don't know why they always got to discuss things over dinner. Why not just meet in the room like regular people would do? But I guess if they did that, there wouldn't be a show. So they're all meeting at this dinner. Tony discusses it with them briefly and then says, hey, guess what? I invited Dad and Miss Wanda to dinner so we could discuss everything. And I was like, well, dang. At first I was like, dang, Tony, that was mess. But then I thought, you know what? When Tony started explaining it, I said, it's good how they're trying to get it out into the open and air it out, you know, and let bygones be bygones. So when she said she had invited Miss Wanda and the daddy, when Tracy did her confessional and she was like, you invited a who? It sounded like she was about to say a hoe. But y'all go watch it. If I'm lying, I'm frying. It sounded like she was saying a hoe, but she tried to cover it up by saying a who. But that's just something I caught because, you know, mess. So, getting into the talk, they come right in and it starts right up. And I thought to myself, if it was me, I'd be understanding why we needed to talk. But I'd be thinking, damn, we couldn't have done this when we ain't on vacation. Y'all at a Mexican resort, but okay, whatever. So they get to talking and there was a lot of, you know, thrown back and forth, but some of the highlights I want to talk about is particularly when Trina was talking about how Daddy didn't come to her wedding and she was very hurt over that. And I could understand, let me jump into this. Tamar said at her wedding she had a +1 option because she saw what it did to the other 2 sisters. And I could perfectly understand that because, you know, I'm sure you just want your parents there, right? So whoever comes with them, whatever, you want your parents. I totally got that because it messed up, you know, Trina and Tony's weddings. He didn't show up for he didn't show up for Trina's wedding at all. So I'm sitting here like, okay, I thought it was something to do with Miss Wanda too. Not that I didn't suspect that it could have been him, because I suspected it could have been him. But here's the thing, I didn't want to think. Well, I'm going to speak for them. I could be wrong. I can't speak for them, but I'm going to do it right here because it's my channel. I feel like maybe they didn't want to believe it was his decision because that hurt too much. You know what I mean? It would hurt to think that your father or mother or whoever would make the decision. You want to think it's that other person, the other woman or the wife or whatever that made. But Miss Wanda, y'all, was actually the one saying, go spend time with your kids. But Daddy Braxton gonna say, no, you ain't finna dictate to me, which I thought was ridiculously selfish. Your new wife is up here saying go. Your daughter really wants you to come, and you go because you think she's dictating you, when all she's really doing is trying to hold down possible drama between and awkwardness during her day. Listen, at the end of the day, that's her damn wedding. If she don't want someone there, she can say that, because she and her groom and their family is paying for it. That's their wedding. And I just found that incredibly insensitive. Now, truth, this is in the past, and you know, you can't change the past, but I just found it I was hurt for her. And I think it brought up some feelings in Tamar too, and Tamar was hurt for Trina. Listen, I know a lot of people are going to say Tamar is, you know, she always dramatic, and she has the right to express those feelings. I was here for it. I was like, if you want to cry, if you want to get mad, go ahead. Because that's hurtful as hell, y'all. You basically said, I'm going to sit up here and teach my daughter a lesson, and she's not going to dictate me. That's how I took it. And he said that's what it was. You're not going to dictate me and tell me what I can and can't do. This is my wedding, though. That's what you missing, though. Like, this is not your wedding. This is my wedding. Right? Like, I'm speaking as Trina or anybody. You can tell who and who can't come. I just didn't understand that. How you going to use her special day as a, see, I'm going to show you, going to learn today type thing? Like, who does that? So anyway, they talked about that. Tamar got really upset. She walked out of the room. And I think that's the best thing to do if you get into that level. And some of the other things that were said, you know, but I was just, you know, I was glad that Tony did it in a way so they could get that, get that understanding, get it, you know, get it going. I got to fan myself. Our air broke today. Okay. But they bringing a motor tomorrow. It's just hot. I'm hot. But anyway, that episode was really exciting. On another note, that episode was exciting. And I don't want it to be exciting because it was at the expense of their pain. You know, but at the same time, this is what reality TV is about. Let's be honest. People ain't going to want to watch that junk if it's boring. I'm not saying it's got to be drama all the time, because for a while I got tired of drama on the breaks. I ain't going to lie. It was just something every day. I'm just like, dang, can we have a fun episode? But again, I'm glad that they got it out into the open and that Tony, you know, invited Miss Wanda and him to dinner. Because I do think it needs to be talked about. I do. But tell me what y'all think. Put your comments below. I'm so glad Mama E wasn't there. She deserves a break. She don't need to be in the middle. It's no point in her being there. It's no point. And then at the end, when Miss Wanda was out there giving real Baltimore fish realness on the balcony of the Mexican resort, okay, in her bonnet and her robe, she was out there, okay, she was crying because she was feeling like, you know, for one, I think guilty, but for two, maybe feeling the pain, because I think